level 1, and this is called Z's Resurrection. You're gonna start off here in the forest, and you're just gonna run through the forest to the end. It's just like a nice starter level, just kick everyone's ass, and you're gonna get all the way down to this cave. You're gonna go into the cave, and you're gonna fight these mini bosses. So each mini boss takes 3 hits, and then they're dead. If you have that power up like I have, you can see it kills them in 1 hit, because 1 power Shuriken equals 3 regular. So he would have normally took 6 hits, but he only took 2 because we had the power up Shurikens. Next, you're gonna come to this part of the cave. It's like some underwater spring, and you're gonna wanna, before you exit that rope, you're gonna want to jump up there, and there's gonna be a secret there, and it gives you some more super moves. So now we have 2 instead of 1. I also love in this game you can block. If you hold down the attack button, it lets you block incoming attacks. So soon you're going to come to another rope towards the end, and you're going to go ahead and jump up for some more secrets. And this is going to give you an extra man. And we're going to come to the first boss of the game. First big boss. This guy is really easy. All you have to do is jump kick him, and then you can see he opens up his swords. That means he's susceptible to an attack. So I always use this, the fire ability. It's the most offensive, and I just kick him, and then he opens up his swords, and then I just do the special move. 2 of those will kill him, and it's like super easy. So here's one. There you go, he opens up his swords, do that, and all we gotta do is do that 1 more time, and he's gonna be dead. So I messed up right here, kept kicking him and got greedy, and this is not gonna count. But I think like 1 more hit, he's gonna be dead anyway. That jump kick's like super satisfying. It's just like, feels like you just kick the shit out of somebody for real. I even like that this game has a little bit of blood in it at a time when games didn't really have blood and gore. This game came out in 1993, so I think they did a really good job. So this is level 2. You start off on the horse. You want to make sure to kind of sit back so you can get the power-ups and Shurikens. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty with starting off with no Shuriken, so I really, in this playthrough, need to gather up as many of them as I can. I think it's hilarious that this horse can like jump kick people like that. I don't know, that cracks me up. I always like the backgrounds of this game. Oh, there you go, there's a free man right there. You don't want to miss it like I just did. And of course there's some obstacles, but eventually you're gonna get to the boss, or the mini boss. He's gonna jump out of that kite. He's gonna sprint all the way around. All you have to do is just move right there when he gets to the middle, and the fight is over. So here's the second part of the level. We're gonna fight through some enemies. There's no real like big time secrets here, but you can go up top up there and get some power-ups and some more Shurikens. You have to double jump to the next one. So you're gonna clear that, get to the end of this door right here, and then we're gonna go up this elevator. You just get enemies spawning from left to right, coming out of those little holes. You just gotta time it right. Throw a Shuriken in there. And get all the way up to the top, and here's the boss. The main way to beat this boss is when you see him go into that warp mode where the screen starts getting all wiggly like that. Right becomes left and left becomes right. So you have to dash one direction, as you can see. So you just dash and avoid those shots like that. I'm almost dead, but so is he. And there it is. So there you go. Second round boss is dealt with, and we're moving on to level 3. So level 3 is titled Body Weapon. Basically it's some kind of genetics lab. They got like some swamp things growing on in there. So this is the first part of the level. You're gonna fight through this like any other level. The main secret in this level is that there is a special move power-up right down here. So you can get an additional special move ability. Here's the first mini boss. I basically just sit back here and throw Shurikens and do the best I can, and it seems to work pretty well. One got through, but basically by the time he's able to do anything, the whole round is over, and you're gonna do as it says and go right down here into the sewer. So while you're down in the sewer, you're going to see there's some sewer monster trying to target you the entire time, so obviously you want to stay away from that. And once you get to this section right here, you see those two lines kind of coming together. There's a free man up here, and some more Shurikens. You just hold the down button, and that'll let you sink right down back into the bottom. Eventually you'll get to the boss. So really what happens with this boss is you want to dodge this shot he's going to do by double jumping and timing it right. Once you kick him, every time you kick him like that, his hand's going to come up out of the ground. So you definitely want to double jump out of that. Just keep repeating the same process, but make sure you time that jump right for that. So I think in this playthrough I probably got scared and didn't want to die, so I use this ability that blows yourself up, gets full power back, also hurts him, and then when he comes back up, I'm going to go ahead and use my most favorite ability. Here we go. This should put him away. And on to level 4, Destruction. This is one of my favorite levels. I love the music. I love the whole surfboard aspect. It's pretty cool. Ninja on a surfboard. You have a lot of power-ups coming at you, so you just want to make sure you time these jumps properly and kind of sit back with a free man towards the end of that whole run. And here's the first mini boss for this level. And I just start throwing Shurikens like crazy. Now, if you were to have the power Shurikens, you could kill him so fast, because remember, one of the powerful ones equals 3 of these regular ones I'm throwing, so he would die really fast. Just I didn't do a good job of holding on to the power Shurikens. You lose them once you get hit one time, so then it makes you go back to just regular Shurikens. But as you can see, I still was able to beat him pretty easy. So we're gonna go on to the second part of this level. And it's basically a lot of platforming and jumping and holding on. You have to hold up a lot to hold on to some of these pipes. And of course there's enemies all over the place, all in your way. Now there's a secret right there in that box right here. So we're just gonna keep an eye on that and try to get around to the other side. Alright, now that we got all these guys out the way, look at that, ninja star out of nowhere. Somehow, this guy gets me. You're gonna want to double jump across, and there you have it. And we got a free man. This guy's really giving us a hard time. So you want to just time it just right. And then this box right here, we're gonna try and get that box as well. So you're gonna make your way up and over. Here's the platform that box is in. Just drop down and make sure you hold up so you don't die. I've died there many times. And that's it. And we're gonna go on to the main boss. Get some power up right there. I really could use some health, but it is what it is. We always have this ability that lets us blow ourselves up, also do damage to them. And so you can see you can hit him on the gun right there with your surfboard. So I lose a life there, but also damage him. So we're gonna go to the second phase of the fight. Again, you can just hit him on his gun and just keep jump kicking him. Or you could try to throw Shurikens at him as well. This is how I do it. Use our super. I don't know how I missed that life right there, but go ahead and blow ourselves up again. It's really tough playing on expert mode because you can see your life bar isn't that high. It's not as long, so you don't get as much health. And I also make it even more difficult because I start off with no Shurikens, but it's still doable. I want to avoid that charge up shot, and I just stay above him and keep slapping him with my surfboard. And there it is. He is defeated. Round clear.
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Whoops, I have no idea what these buttons do.
I've never driven a stick in my life. Not my hardest roll yet.
Small business owner, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But GoDaddy Aero does, using AI to build a logo, website, and social content.
For Walton Goggins goggle glasses.
Because if your goggles ain't Goggins, they don't belong on your noggins. With GoDaddy Aero, it's like you know what you're doing.
On to another one of my favorite levels. So level 5, Electric Demon. So you're going to be running through another forest, but this one's on fire. You're basically gonna just breeze through. You can really, this is a pretty fast-paced level. So I just, as you can see, just try to sprint as much as I can. Double jump, throw a bunch of Shurikens, and you're gonna get to this mini boss. So this guy's all about timing. You can run up and slash him with the double forward, and attack. He does that ability right there. You just have to time it right, or you'll get hit. And this guy takes off a lot of power if you miss, actually. it is, easy peasy. Go to part 2. So you're gonna get inside here, and basically what you're about to see right now is basically how this whole section of this level works. There's gonna be a bunch of bombs set. You gotta let them go off, and then they're gonna open up other sections of the level. And basically every section that it opens up is where you need to go. But before we go any further, there is a secret over here. So let's get that. Just forward attack right through there. And you get a free man, which we definitely needed since we're blowing ourselves up all the time. So then you're going to do more platforming. And we have, I believe, 2 more sections to go. You can go down there, but there's no real secret. It's just more Shuriken. So here's the second section. You want to go all the way to the top and over to the right as much as possible. And you'll get to over here. And then there is another secret right down here. So some more super moves. And I believe this is the last section right here. You can blow up that underneath part, and as you can see, he fell. You want to make sure you hold up because there's nothing to land on. You're just going to make your way up to this part over here. Alright, so you're up and you're just going to go straight from here all the way over. You're going to get towards the end. You're going to need to open that up for you to advance to the next section. Here we are, we jumped over, then you drop down. This is the section you just blew up. And this is the last section right here. So you want to go to the right first. And there's going to be a bomb right here. You want to blow that up. And that's going to open it up for the left side. Go up that elevator, and there should be a secret right up there in the middle, right here. Alright, so a free life again. I'll lead you all the way to the top, and here's the boss. So he's like some big robot dinosaur. He's a pretty cool enemy if you ask me. You can block those shots that are coming out of his chest, or you can dodge him. Definitely want to watch out for that debris falling from the sky. So if you get close enough, you can really be slashing them. In this playthrough, I'm not doing a good job of hitting them when I can, but you can really do some damage by doing, there we go, now I'm slashing them. Just repeat it, block, 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 slash, 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 block, block, block. You get the picture, and basically that's going to be the end of this guy. So that is round 5 cleared, which brings us to round 6, traps. This level can really be a pain in the ass. I had a friend back in the day, he used to just use that jumping ability just for this stage only. I don't, I just double jump my way all the way up to the top. But if you don't want to deal with it and make it easier on yourself, just use that super move with the jumping ability. And once you get to the top, you're going to get to this boss right here. You just hit him to get him out of that spin, and then he's going to form to this, and all you do is duck. That's it. And hit him, repeat. He's going to spin into that ball, hit him, duck, repeat, and then eventually he's going to be dead. So there is a secret here before you enter the dojo right there that you can't see, which gave us some more ninjutsu, or some more jitsu I should say. So you want to go to this door right here, go all the way to the right, work your way up straight to the top from here. These guys can be a pain in the ass. You got lucky and got some health. So you're going to work your way all the way over to the right. You see that door right there? That's where we're trying to go. You're going to go all the way, you're going to pass that door, you're not going to go in there. You're going to go through these spikes. You'll go in that door that looks like a boss would be in there. So this fight has two phases. This is the first phase where the room is dark like this. Two of him will pop up. One will be the real him, the other will be a fake. So you got to figure that out. Now I could just use one of the fire super moves right here and just end it all, but I guess I wanted to have some fun since I have 9 lives in this playthrough right here. Alright, so here's the second phase. And you want to make sure to block all those. And then you can hit him again when he's skipping around. And that will be the end of him. See ya.
Get ready for this season with all the best fishing gear at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here.
Are you tired of waking up tired? The Tempur Luxe Adapt mattress has 30% more conforming support, and the Tempur Ergo Pro Smart Base automatically adjusts to help stop snoring. Upgrade to your best sleep ever. Shop now at Ashley.
And now to the final level, the final confrontation, round 7. Get ready for some more platforming. There you go, you can fall to your death right from the start. Doesn't that sound fun? So make sure you hold up a lot. Blow out those thrusters just by throwing 3 shurikens at them. Or actually, I think it's 6. Make it all the way to the end here. You go up there, another elevator, because this game loves elevators. And as you go up the elevator, there's going to be enemies to the left, enemies to the right, and you're going to play that game all the way up to the top. Top. There's a bunch of guns and cannons. The cool thing is you can block all of it just by holding the attack button and slowly make your way forward. But if you get hit, it definitely takes off some power. Alright, here it is, the final showdown. Platforming all over the place in this last section. There's tons of secrets too, so make your way up here. Right up here is going to be your first secret. Got some more Jitsu, so we have another super move. And you're going to jump and flip all over the place. There's a secret down here, basically tempting you to die, but you have the skills. There's a free man for you. Get out of that. And right around the corner here is another secret up here. Some more Jitsu. So now we have 3. Platform up the ass all the way over to the right. Another secret. I believe this is a free man. Yep. And then make your way all the way up, and here is the final boss. With 3 super moves, it should be pretty easy. So the key is to get this guy when he's in the air. If he does any type of like jump kick or jumps in the air, that's when you want to use your Jitsu or super move. Caught him right there in the air. Probably should have waited a little bit till I had some power taken off, but whatever. Now would be a great time to use that. There we go. He's up in the air, so it should hit him. This is phase 2 of the fight. And you can block all those shots. You can block them. And you can even block all of that right there that he shot out. Again, the key is catching this guy when he's in the air. So next time he jumps, got him. Game over. Thanks for watching. I hope all my old school Sega fans enjoyed this. I'll probably do a few more guides like this, like Streets of Rage, Ranger X, Ninja Turtles. And I'll check you guys next time. If you haven't checked it out, I got my Patreon going now. And you can click on the link below if you want to support the channel. I appreciate you guys. Peace out. So in 1992, you had a ton of amazing games come out. It was really a fun year in the world of video games. You had Desert Strike, Super Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat, Streets of Rage 2, a personal favorite, Home Alone 2, Bart's Nightmare, The Simpsons, Super freaking Contra. The list goes on and on. Just classic, awesome games. Pretty much games like Mario Kart and X-Men and Mortal Kombat were all on my radar, and so I really was not paying attention to this game we're about to get into, but it really became one of my favorites, and part of the reason it was free. It came with the console, and sometimes when I was bored of all those other games I really wanted to play, I would just go ahead and play this game. And to this day, I at least play it once a year just for fun. And that game is none other than Sonic 2. So Sonic 2 is a side-scrolling platform game that's pretty similar to the original game, but they definitely beefed it up and made some improvements. The original Sonic the Hedgehog game came out in 1991, just a year prior, and the main villain in the game is Dr. Robotnik. He's basically a mad scientist that's trapping all these little cute animals, turning them into little cyborgs or robots. So at the end of each level, you rescue and release all the abused Dr. Robotnik animals that he gathered up and release them back into the wild and be the true hero. The game takes place across 10 zones with 23 levels, but in this Sonic game, the game is a little bit faster paced. You'll defeat robot enemies avoiding obstacles, springs, slopes, bottomless pits, vertical loops, and a ton of other hazards that you have to watch out for in game. As the player, you'll pass through checkpoints. These checkpoints basically let you save your progress, but also the checkpoints, if you have at least 50 rings, you can go into a different dimension or type of warp chaos zone and go and try to collect the Chaos Emeralds, which lets you form into Super Sonic if you get all the emeralds and basically have like superpowers. It's really cool. And there's a few power-ups in games too, like a shield that provides invincibility just for one hit though. You can also get a power-up that gives you supersonic speed and lets you go even faster than you already run, which is really fast because Sonic already runs hella fast. So I remember when Sonic 2 came out, it was just a lot more faster paced. There was only 2 acts in each level instead of 3 like the original game had. So I felt like the levels went by a little bit faster. They're just unnecessarily long to me in the first game. So Sonic 2 was awesome. I love the music. My favorite level actually was the second level. Basically like I was playing the game just to get to the second level, and then after that it's like whatever happens, happens. So one of the main things that was more exciting about this game versus the original game was that Sonic has this ability to spin into a little ball and rev himself up and then catapult himself and do basically like a super spin attack and accelerate at high speeds across the level or just into enemies. That one little thing made the pace of the game so much faster and so much more fun. And you can tell that they basically made the levels revolving around this ability to make it a lot more fun, making each level a lot more exciting and a lot more fast-paced. And one of the last things I really liked about this game is the addition of Tails. Just having a second player able to play, but they did it in a smart way where you could play by yourself, but Tails will just follow you and probably die and jump off a cliff, but it's like, who cares, it doesn't affect you. And then if you want someone to play with you, then they can grab the controller and control Tails and actually help you out in the game. And now that I'm talking about it, there is one more thing I really enjoyed about this game. I really enjoyed the ending. I know it's a simple ending. Back in the day, games didn't have super epic endings like they do now. But definitely for its time, I really enjoyed the end of the game. It kind of felt like I accomplished something, and the music is very like heroic and all that. That's definitely one of the things I enjoyed and high up on the list of why I would play this game, because the journey was fun for me and it didn't take too long to beat the game as well. You know, another Sonic game that I really wanted to get into but I just never had the time was Sonic and Knuckles. Now that we're talking about it, I should definitely do a live stream of me just attempting to beat the game. So anyways, what's your guys' favorite level? Why did you play Sonic 2, or what's your favorite Sonic game? I'd definitely like to hear your guys' opinions in the comments section. Alright guys, thanks for watching. It's your boy LEEMAN-X. I'm out. Peace.
What does adore me mean to me?
My best self?
Confidence.
I feel good. Slay. Shop bras and lingerie from just $24.95 at adoreme.com. It's so you.
What's cracking, guys? In this episode we're gonna find, where do we find those magic flippers? So you're gonna go up here north, you'll see where that witch's little hut is. You're gonna keep going past that. This is like the northeast section of the map in the light world, obviously. Go past those weird green things. And we're kind of just following this stream of water. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna get to that point right there where it veers off left or right. I'm gonna go up. Don't let that guy punk you like he did me. And you go south right there, you go all the way towards the bottom. The bottom path will lead you to where you need to go. You reach this dead end, and this creature will appear. He's going to ask you to pay him 500 bucks or rubies for the pair of these flippers. You're going to go ahead and give him the money. Hopefully you have it. And when it's all said and done, now you'll be able to swim in the places you couldn't swim before. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video. I'm out. What's cracking, guys? It's your boy LEEMAN-X here, and we're still playing a little X-Men Children of the Atom from 1994. I figured we'd take a look at Wolverine's ending as well as some information about Wolverine. Also, if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. So here's some information on Wolverine from the 1993 Series 2 X-Men trading cards. So this is Xavier File 36, Wolverine, real name Logan, height 5'3", weight 195, place of birth unknown. The DNA analysis on Wolverine is that he possesses the mutant power of superhuman sense, agility, healing, retractable claws, and a non-mutant adamantium skeleton. Professor X has his own profile on him as well. It says that Logan is easily one of the most intriguing men I've ever encountered. His early history is a mystery, but it appears he owes his skeleton to the top secret Weapon X program. Despite his often disagreeable nature, and his tendency to go into completely unpredictable, even deadly berserker rages, Logan has a value to the X-Men Blue Team that is beyond measure. He never surrenders, is fiercely loyal, and would sacrifice himself without hesitation in order to save a friend or teammate in battle.
Rookie. It's over, bub. You can either come with or I can drag you. It's your choice.
You can still join me, Wolverine. Help me protect mutant kind.
Save the speeches, Maggie. You're through.
Then leave now. Avalon will not last much longer. Wolverine, what has happened?
It's over, bub. Let's get out of here. Stubborn to the end.
What was that?
Nothing.
Welcome back.
Jean!
I'm glad you're safe. I was worried.
Take care of her, Summers. I need a blasted vacation. It never fails. I can't spend 3 days in this country without running into one of you jokers.
You have interfered with me too often, Wolverine. I will not tolerate it.
Thanks for the exercise, bub. Where to next? I hear Madripoor is nice this time of year.
In 1994, for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, one of the best games to ever come out was launched. Metroid 3, also known as Super Metroid. In this playthrough, we will scour the entire game for all its secrets and the special ending.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and now let's get into this game.
I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader, Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completely eradicated them except for a larva, which, after hatching, followed me like a confused child. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. The scientists' findings were astonishing. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack!
Samus gets the distress signal. The space colony station is under attack. As Samus, you will make your way to the bottom of this section. A few dead bodies on the ground. At the end, you will see the Metroid. And once you get close, Ridley will appear. Unfortunately, this is not a battle you can win. Emergency self-destruct sequence activated. You have 1 minute to flee the facility. You'll need to make your way back in from the entrance that you came from.
Say goodbye to shoulder pain. Why not check out the Anaconda shoulder brace? Whether you're a jiu-jitsu guy, whether you're suffering ligament damage or you're suffering rotator cuff injuries, why not check them out? Whether you're a striker and it's overuse injury, Anaconda's got your back. And the reason Anaconda has got your back is because this is 3D printed, so it fits on your shoulder. It's also got a gel padding to reduce impact to the shoulder. It's also got a cross section, so it keeps that joint nice and stable. If you are suffering from any of these injuries, why not come and check out the Anaconda shoulder brace? And right now, it's 2 for $59.
This is the premium Garmin Duffel 45 liter by Half Day. It's a transforming 2-in-1 travel duffel bag for long weekends, weddings, and business trips. The hanging compartment comfortably fits up to size 40 regular jacket or suit, shirts, and dresses to keep them wrinkle free. This bag has also been updated with ballistic nylon, so it's scratch proof and water resistant. It also has a ton of pockets and a lined laptop sleeve. Best part of all, they have free shipping and free returns. Check out the premium Garmin Duffel 45 liter by Half Day for yourself today.
Samus barely escapes, but follows Ridley back to the planet of Zebes, where we will seek to find the Metroid. We will be searching for every secret in the game, so we will be keeping a sharp eye out. So as you can see, you want to make your way all the way to the left when you land. And go all the way to the bottom of this section. We will proceed down this elevator. And this is where you will find the morphing ball. This is a crucial ability in the game. It lets you transform into a ball and get to small, hard to reach places. Once you have done that, you will go into this room, and as you can see, you needed to morph into the ball to get through there. And now you will learn another crucial ability, the missiles. It takes 5 of the missiles to open the pink door. Through here you'll gain more missiles. You can even do the moonwalking game if you have the skill. So you'll make your way back through here. Now you will see enemies are all around. But enemies also drop power and ammunition. You'll have to jump your way all the way back to the top. As you can see, you can leap off the walls. This does take some great skill, but once you learn it, it is a great advantage to have in the game. And you'll see another pink door. Use your missiles to open it. Here you can download the map. Use the morphing ball to get through this little section, and down below there will be a door. One of the cool things in game is that you can always re-kill enemies to gain power back or more ammunition and missiles. And here's where you learn the bomb ability. This ability allows you to morph into the ball and drop bombs. Those bombs can also help you unlock certain secrets in game. When fighting this boss, you want to aim for the chest. Do not worry about running out of missiles. When he shoots at you, you can shoot back and blow up his shots. His shots will leave ammunition and power. Use this room to reload on everything you need. As I was saying before, you can use the bombs to uncover secrets, like right here, for example.
When you bring a Ruggable rug into your space, you're bringing in more than just a rug. With Ruggable, you can let your true colors in. Let the 5-second rule in. Let new traditions in. With Ruggable washable rugs, you can let life in. Choose from thousands of world-class designs, all made with our patented 2-piece system. Ruggable, designed to let life in.
When you go in here, you will morph into the ball. Also, the bombs can help you jump. You'll proceed through here and help your energy tank. As you can see, one missile kills those green guys. make your way down this elevator. So now we have both doors open. We can proceed through. More missiles. Now let's go to the other door we opened. These maps are very important, giving you a better understanding of the layout in front of you. You'll proceed through this door and exit. I just like to be fancy and open all the doors. You might like to go one door at a time, whatever works best for you. That machine will always maximize your missile count. You want to morph into the ball and use the bombs to get through this area. On this area, you'll need that ability to get up the wall. It's very hard to do, but once you get the hang of it, it's very useful. So you'll notice that there was a door up there with an orange door. That you will need a different type of missile to enter. And now you have the charge beam. You'll be able to charge up your shots to do additional damage. Throughout the game, you will gain different types of laser beams to shoot, all of which can be charged and shot and perform different effects.
can tell, I was not created by GoDaddy Aero. It uses AI to create great-looking, totally pro logos in minutes. Like him. Now that's a horse. Me? Ugh. I look like a two-legged dog. A dog horse. I'm a Doris, man, who needs some dental work. Logo that actually looks like a horse. Imagine that. I can't even name right.
What does the dormy mean to me? Bras that defy gravity.
Insane comfort.
But it honestly feels like a second skin. Shop bras and lingerie from just $24.95 at adoreme.com. It's so you.
And you will have a boss fight. You just need to stay low and avoid being hit. Eventually, he will open his mouth, and you need to shoot the middle section. And basically that is the whole fight. You will notice that all bosses drop projectiles, but all their projectiles can be shot and give you more power or more ammunition. And now you have a new projectile to shoot yourself. The super missiles. Any door that is marked in green can now be shot with a super missile and it will open. Shoot that section with the super missile and blow the rest up with your morph bombs. There is a secret in this pipe. You go in there and you get more missiles. The majority of the secrets in this game is basically you finding secret areas to increase your missile count. The more missiles you have, the more ammunition you have to blast your enemies into smithereens. so takes plenty of practice. But if you can get the hang of it, it's very advantageous, as you can see. So you want to go down to that bottom section, but before you do so, you want to go up here. There's a save right here. So now you have found the power bomb, another crucial ability in game. All doors marked in orange can now be opened with the power bomb. There's additional missiles behind here. And from here on, you now have the ability to open all doors through your 3 different abilities. So you'll head upwards. And now that you have the power bomb, all orange doors will be open to you. So this room right here is a great place to gain power and ammunition back. The downside is if you fall into the fly traps, it becomes a major pain in the ass. So use caution. So that power bomb helped you find another secret here in the bottom. More power bombs. So you can see on the map we have not been down here before. The places you have been are highlighted on the mini-map in the top right-hand corner in pink. Blue means you have not discovered the area yet. So there's a secret directly above the door when you first enter. Power missile will open that. And now you have your first projectile laser ability. Now you can shoot a wave of 3 laser beams instead of 1. So we will head down this elevator. You are now heading to the depths of the planet. Eventually you will need a suit that helps you handle the heat. Upload the new map of the new territory. Five missiles will open this door and proceed. We've got our second energy tank. Delve into the ball underneath and find your way to this door here. Simply shoot that down, and now you have a new ability, the high jump. These high jump boots will now let you get into areas you before could not. You may also notice that on the map there's little dots in the top right hand corner. Those dots are secrets to be found. Now you will head back up for the next portion. Now you will head back up for the next portion. There is a secret behind this area. Morph into the ball, and it will get you in that little space for more missiles. Here is there's another secret down here. One thing I can say is that the map does a pretty good job of hinting to you where the secrets will be found in this game. When you see a door that is gray and blinking like that, you know a boss fight is soon around the corner. Strike that eye in the middle with a regular missile, and it will open the door for you. And here is the eminent boss fight I was talking about. So this boss needs to be shot in the mouth when he opens it. So you need to be precise with your aim. Shoot him in the mouth while dodging projectiles. And as you can see, it was not very hard with a couple of super missiles. And now you have the Varia suit. The Varia suit will now let you get into hotter places in the game without causing you any damage, basically giving you the ability to go deeper into the game. You can fill up completely on missiles and fill up completely on power in this station right here.